Hello, hi everybody. Nice to see you. I'd like to mind my breath. I've just jogged a couple of miles because I have a break at work. So I dedicated this time to keep fitter, okay, and keep my body oxygenized because I know it's not going to be really possible in winter because then I've got other plans. I'd like to talk to you today about something super important, okay? This is to do with dreaming and catching your dream, okay? Since it is a dream catching school, I'd like to, and I've already had a lesson after lesson, I call them lesson 1, 2, 3, but what you need to start with, and that is the most important thing, is self-image, okay? The reason is that you yourself needs to be at the frequency of your choice, okay? If you are not, then you are hurting yourself by being in a wrong frequency, okay? So frequency is the level of vibration of anything that is in your energetic field. You hold energetic field, okay? This is something that surrounds you. It's a concept that surrounds you that is very it's liquidized. It's energetic, okay? This is energetic field, and it is beautiful depending on what it consists of, because some energetic fields consist of a lot of thoughts and beliefs that are negative in inverted commas, I shall say, non-supportive. And some of them are very supportive, and they hold this because they are supporting our desires, because this is why we are here for, to expand, to grow, and that's why our desires never sort of run out. We always have a desire, okay? Our desires are natural for us, and we need to be mindful of what we think of when we trying to start and fulfill this desire, because if we start fulfilling desires and they are not aligned with our truth, which is our, keep my car key in the bra. Is that a good secret for a jogger who doesn't want to bring anything with pockets? Our desires need to be aligned with our beliefs about those desires and about ourselves. And this is really good, okay? For you to change your desire, to change your belief, you need to change your frequency. And the frequency is a level of vibration that anything holds, that energy holds. And energy, I mean, by saying energy here in this concept, in this referring to what I'm talking about, is the energy of thought, okay? So if your thoughts about yourself are at a certain frequency, so no matter how much you think that you're going to want to do and get and be the thing that you want to be in the future, you will not succeed, because you don't hold certain frequency. You need to get to this level of frequency of a person that you want to become in order to get what you want. Because the person, to get what you want, you need to be at a certain frequency, okay? Your thoughts need to hold certain frequency, a level of vibration, okay? So if they are very low, those frequencies, they are going to cause you diseases, okay? Because that's how it is, okay? They don't support, you just don't allow anything that is healthy, and therefore you end up ill, okay? That's why if you want to be healthy, but your self-image is that you hate yourself, for example, oh my god, that was pleasant. I need to open up this sweating like there's no tomorrow. Right. So yeah. Oh, my body can feel a very good vibration right now. A vibration of health or of sport, of relaxation, of it's just a good vibe, and then of oxygen, of just everything that was to do with being in the nature, giving your body a little bit of a break away from electronics. Although I was listening to something, but it was just so peaceful and uplifting that I came out relaxed despite a 3-mile jog. Okay. And it feels really good. It feels less heavy on my chest, on my shoulders, and on my shoulder blades. That's why it is so important to keep yourself fit. Okay, fitness and health, and they just go together with a certain level of vibration. Okay, you need to decide on this level of vibration and show yourself that this is where you want to get. Okay, if you are going to feel about yourself or talk about yourself feeling and making yourself feel bad feelings all the time, you are going to end up so tired and so unwilling to make a change that your health that you basically going to ruin your own health by just not allowing yourself to be healthy because you hate yourself. Okay, you need to listen to this really carefully. If you want to be healthy, you have to, this is obligation, you have to start loving yourself unconditionally. Okay, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, there is a trick. Flipping hell, because there's hair all over the place. There is a trick how to do it. You can love yourself, and by stopping judging yourself. You can love yourself by doing the things that you love. That's the start. Okay, you can love yourself by thinking about things you enjoy to think about. Okay, and you can love yourself by allowing in your space things and people that you like. Okay, but if you really want to do this and you are committed, then you just need to find out from yourself what is it that you like. Because if you hate yourself, and if you hated yourself for a very long time, you probably don't realize much about yourself. You probably don't know much about yourself. That's why it's important for you just to get to know yourself. Okay, and to get to know yourself is the best way is by observing you every day. So what you need to do, and here's the trick, is to become your own observer. Okay, and this is so amazing because you can become your own observer by separating yourself from your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs. And just looking at this, no, he's not gonna mind being on YouTube, is he? If you believe about yourself certain things that aren't supportive, when you are an observer, what's going on here? You are going to notice them. You are going to notice them, and because you decided, and you need to decide every day on this, that you are going to be impartial observer, non-judgmental observer, you are going to start looking at yourself with different eyes. Okay, you are going to start looking at yourself with the eyes of a person who doesn't judge but just observes. Like let's say that you are, if you decide on this, cross your heart, right, and you're going to say to yourself, right, today I observe my own doings, thoughts, attempts and behaviors in a non-judgmental way, in as loving way as possible. So I'm going to look at what I am doing and not react to what I'm doing. Okay, not in any way react to myself. I am going to hold as much space for myself to express myself that where I want. I'm going to, at the end of the day, or whilst I'm doing it, make notes of things that I've observed that aren't serving me, and I am going to think of ways how I can change them. Okay, this is just such an amazing technique to become somebody better. Okay, and to stop allowing the same cycles, harmful cycles inside of your life. Because if you allow inside of your space anything that is harmful, you are going to stop yourself from growing, from expanding, from getting better, from doing the things that you know you should be doing in order to have your dream life, yeah, and making your dreams come true. That's why it's so important for you to understand yourself, okay? Because knowledge follows confidence. No, confidence follows knowledge. That's the other way around. You're going to become a confident person if you don't know anything about yourself, and you don't like yourself, and you just don't know, you can't make a decision. It's just because you don't know yourself, okay? Because confidence follows knowledge, and when you know things, you are confident and in any area, okay? And if you want to be a confident person, for example, you need to get to know yourself, and that is easy, okay? I mean, it is easy, but it's a process, because you don't get to know a human being on one day, especially not a human being who is a little bit pissed off with you because you've been hating them for a very long time. And if you've been, and I'm actually just talking here, I'm hoping that this lady is ever going to watch me and probably just going to hug this, because as far as I know, her life is just this at the moment, and that's what I'm observing, and there's nothing I can do, I mean, to help out there. It's just, it has to come from the inside. The decision of getting to, getting that change, the decision of making that progress needs to come from the inside, okay? And that is a powerful decision, because if you decide that you are going to start observing yourself in a non-judgmental way, no matter what happens, no matter what you see, no matter what you feel, that is the approach that you really want to take on every day, okay? For the rest of your life, really. This practice will allow you to shape yourself into a person you would like to become, and hold the frequency of and the level of vibration quicker and easier of the things that you want to get. And that is one of the keys to get your dreams come true, really. I mean, from here, from an energetic point of view, because energy is a beautiful concept that can be transmuted, and we do it all the time. But when we do it right, magic happens, okay? Magic literally happens. That's why it's so important, so that we hack it, so we understand what we're doing, so we understand why we are doing this in the first place, okay? We want to fulfill our desires. Our desires are endless, okay? You are here, I am here to forever hold the desire. If I want something and I get it, I want another thing and another thing and another thing, because this is why I'm here, okay? I'm here to grow, I'm here to expand. That's why once I've grown into a person who fulfilled a certain desire, then I just want to carry on growing and getting another desire. And that's the beauty of life. You can have and do whatever you want, okay? But in order to do this, you just need to remember to always non-judgmental attitude, to always hold non-judgmental attitude to yourself, to help yourself and like yourself the way you are, and accept everything that happens. You don't need to like it, right? When you accept that it sucks, my behavior sucks, my thoughts suck, okay, I can change them right now, okay? What do I, if that is this is something I reflected on it, and this is something that I don't like, I hate myself for a reason, because there are these thoughts inside of my head that are just holding me back, and they're just making me feel ill, they're making me feel guilty, they're making me feel forever just trying to apologize and beg for something, or just be angry with someone, or and so on, and then you hold that kind of vibration, and you're always going to feel unhappy and unhealthy, okay? Because that's a low frequency, and that's a low level of vibration. That frequency is only going to attract to you things that are matching this frequency, and they are no good, okay? So what you need to do is just to start, first start observing yourself, disattaching yourself emotionally from what you are doing, thinking, and feeling, and finally at the end reflecting upon it and seeing if this is something that you want to change or you want to keep. Okay, you are and that is how you start building a self-image. Okay, you can then say to yourself, well, I am, and then whatever follows. Okay, and if you are bitchy and you don't like it, then just change it into I am loving. And in order to achieve that frequency, the frequency of that statement and of that thought of yourself, of that belief about yourself, you need to work hard. You need to work on yourself, and that's why you are here. Okay, so you also need to act like the person who's loving. You need to act like a person who's got compassion to others, who allow others to be whoever they want to be, that you want to hold space. You are going to act like a person who holds space for others, so gives them a lot of space to express themselves the way they want, without judging them, even if the behavior is just completely out of place or not understandable. Squirrel. And so on. So yeah, I thought that this message was really good. I just I love those little messages. Okay, they come out of me. I then can get on with my day, and I also learn some things from them. So I'm very pleased that it came out today like this, because I'll probably learn something myself from it for my day, because I've had a couple of difficult days lately, and well, I know what I'm doing. However, there are a couple of things that I'm not really sure what to do yet right now, but it's okay. Things just come to me at the right moment, and I always believe that things are working out for me. So I will. That is quite a belief. That's a powerful belief, by the way, powerful belief. Things are always working out for me. The universe is always working in my favor, and even if something is if shit is hitting the fan, it's hitting the fan for a reason that is going to be revealed to me soon. Ladybird's trying to get in my car. Hello. Hello. Ah, she's gone. Oh, he's gone. Right, guys. I think I said everything that I wanted to say today. And a little information to ladies. I found out recently that you should never put the cream down on your face. Okay, which I wasn't aware of. Perhaps I was just uneducated. The cream should go up your face, so you don't help gravity. Okay. Right. Okay. I love you. Take care.